Hello everyone out there on the internet, I'm Jack of all trades, and we are here for The Legend of Vox Machina Season 3. I did not react to the first two seasons. Basically, my experience with Vox Machina and Critical Role is I went to see Honor Among Thieves, the D&D movie, and despite actively playing D&D at the time, after watching that film, my brain just went, no, we need more of it. So I just sat down and binged over the course of 2 weeks, probably, if that, Season 1 and Season 2 of Vox Machina. And then my brain went, no, we need more, though. So I started Campaign 1 from the start. I just marathon, just worked my way through Critical Role Campaign 1. So I know the story that is to be told in this show. I am currently on episode 50 or 51 of Campaign 2, The Mighty Nine. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. But that's where I'm up to. So, in the comments, no spoilers for anything beyond that, for both my sake and anyone else who may read them. Actually, also on the shelf above me, we've got Player's Handbook and DMG right about there. My Player's Handbook for 5e is actually signed by most of the cast of Critical Role, which is brilliant. I think the only other thing I've reacted to on the channel that has any of the cast in it is Star Wars The Bad Batch, because Liam and Sam both have sort of recurring roles in that show. Link to that playlist on screen, in case you're interested. As for my experience with D&D in general, which this show is heavily based on, again, through their actual play show, but also for legal reasons, not. A lot of things we have to change to dance around some issues there, which makes sense. Like, I get it. I've been playing for about 4 years now, in 3 long-running campaigns. I'm currently playing a Tiefling Bard in Princes of the Apocalypse, a Leonin Barbarian in Mythic Odysseys of Theros, who is very Grog-inspired, mixed with the soldier from TF2. But then this ended up being a very chaotic campaign, so he's ended up becoming more and more reasonable as we've gone on, just to counterbalance some of the rest of the party. Character development and whatnot. And then I'm also playing a little non-verbal kobold rogue in Lost Mines of Phandelver, which is soon going to be pivoting to Shattered Obelisk as we near the end of that campaign book. I've run one shot that's ended up running over, and we're going to have to do a second part of the one shot later this year. So I've got a bit of experience on either side of the DM screen. But even with that said, things are going to happen in this that are going to completely fly over my head. Even again, as someone who has watched all of Campaign 1 on the Critical Role YouTube channel and on their Spotify. It's great just to listen to a lot of those actual plays while you're out and about doing other stuff. But now we're sitting down to watch, and I am very excited to see where we're going to go this season. My expectation is, keeping it vague for those who haven't seen yet, this is your last chance to sort of click off this video if you don't want potential spoilers for the future of Campaign 1. I expect this to wrap up the Chroma Conclave arc. I am a little skeptical, because I know The Mighty Nine is going to be a show. They showed that animatic a while ago for one of the opening scenes with Jester and Ford, which looked great. Yeah, because they're doing that, I don't know if we're getting a 4th season of the show or not. So I don't know if this is going to do Chroma Conclave with the view to then do the time skip story after that, or not. Are we going to get Tarion and Doji? I've got a few questions because I don't know how far they're going to go, because, again, in future, last chance to click away. If you don't want potential spoilers for Vox Machina future season / end of this season / Critical Role Campaign 1, okay, anyone who cares about that is gone now. Because of Vecna's presence in as like the primary antagonist at the end of the story, I don't know whether we're going to do that arc or if we're just going to end it with Thordak, and that's where the story ends here. Equally, they could do that and just not call him Vecna. They can just call him the Whispered One, as they were doing with Delilah and Silas back in Season 1 and the Briarwood arc in the show. equally possible. Yeah, I look forward to finding out. Where we left off, the party had defeated Umbrasyl, Vox Machina had returned to Whitestone to decide what to do next, and were surprised to realise that Raishan had infiltrated the meeting room. So let's see where we go from there. We're just going to pick up right where we left off, or get a bit of a lead up into it. I'm interested to see. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Vex on the broom. Twins, okay. So we're not picking up where we left off. A bit of a skip forward. Jesus. Imon is in way worse shape than I ever pictured it. In the actual play. This is already a heck of a cold open. Right. Oh.
We are not alone.
If they can even sense your rogue, that's a bad sign. Vax is pretty darn stealthy. Oh, yeah, that's news to them.
My children soon will be gone.
Oh, I love Thordak's voice. Ooh, the CG environment for this. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool little chase sequence here. This feels pretty anime original to me, though. Okay. Shit. Oh, shit. Bad dream. No, okay. Cool title card. But no, if it was a bad dream, how would he have one day earlier? Okay. Right, okay, where we left off. Oh, we love Grog.
And be cruel.
Some can be clever.
Yep, the kid from the start of season 2. That green glint in the eyes.
It's not what Thordak did. It's what he didn't do.
Yeah.
Thordak was a pathetic prisoner of flame.
Bit of backstory for us. At the same point in the story that the characters learned it in the campaign.
Its elemental force nourishing his body, contaminating his mind.
Yep. The mad Cinder King. Made him larger, yeah. Yep. And this is what we saw of the Fire Ashari earlier.
But together.
Together.
No together, bitch. You opened that rift. Half of Pyra is dead.
Pyra,
because of
yeah.
You.
I couldn't remember the name.
He massacred your people. True dragons born of his own spawn. When his brood of eggs in Iman hatches, your world will be bathed in fire.
Ooh.
My vision.
Getting a vision,
When will
yeah.
these eggs hatch? Weeks, maybe days.
I mean, what are we waiting for? We got best.
That excel.
They whooped Umbrasyl.
Umbrasyl's
Charge that castle and whoop him too.
You'd be destroyed in a heart.
possibly the weakest.
Not the one you need. The plate of the Dawn Martyr. Magical armor that can repel hellfire itself. And it can again.
Let's get that armor for our paladin.
I don't suppose you brought this thing with you in like a big purse or tote?
It resides in Ankarel.
Raishan,
Okay.
fuck yourself. Anyone can conjure illusions. This is clearly an ambush, and we are not falling for it.
So we're mashing.
You all agree with the Ashari?
We're a team.
It isn't Whisper, is it? I think it was
With
Whisper.
all
The cloak
vengeance I die, as
was the one in
do
Oncorel in the actual place. We're switching this up a bit.
Don, are you alright?
Waking in your arms again? Oh, you should start charging me.
Ow! For the last time, Grog, it's me.
Well, then say something only the real Keeper Yenin would know.
Sometimes you wear a crown and call yourself Grand Poobah the Mayonnaise when no one's looking.
Grand Poobah! Yay!
I think the Dawnfire showing up in a dungeon. It could have
Oh,
been far worse.
that
The question
was fun.
No! I will not dishonor the Ashari.
I'll go after her.
That's good.
So, we all going out the window?
No, Grok, no. Hey, Sundry!
The rest of the team.
So because we're doubting the legitimacy of her claims,
Do they?
Vax will fly and check it out.
You've been.
See if she was telling the truth about the new brood.
I miss you.
And then we will enter an uneasy alliance. How he gets out of that situation, half frozen, we are yet to see. Hopefully that is answered this episode.
There's a balance. Like I'm finally ready for
Ooh.
whatever comes next.
The oh, okay, the leaves. That was some raven feathers flown in.
You have someone who supports you.
Oh,
Key. I can be that person for you.
I need that. A
oh,
lot right now.
oh, oh. No one else is here to interrupt. Yay! Oh, you dumb kids. Oh. Oh. Are outliving them all. Yeah.
Sorry, was that bad? I your tongue and it freaked me out, and
Aww.
I'm new at this, and
Oh, Keela. Aww.
I'll walk back first, then.
Oh, walk back together. No. Fuck. It was a cool grave though, with all their like faces carved into it. Hey, tinker, tinker, tinker.
In the group. Bollocks.
Failed that roll.
Really bothering you? No one can undo the past.
Well, one can certainly try.
Ha ha! He said the thing!
Myself, Vex'ahlia. And you're right.
The good kind of fan service.
On fixing this.
Sundry, if you can hear me, grant us luck.
Oh. Oh, we finally got to hear the sentry!
To a dragonfly.
And it sounded as mellow as I expected. I like how it was clearly Matt, but I like that it was more of like a whisper, almost just the sound of the wind blowing through the leaves. That was a great touch.
I expect.
Grayskull.
Huddle up. As we know, I'll be making a daring aerial incursion.
Which is certain to fail.
I mean, I wouldn't say certain.
Is highly likely to fail.
It's the rogue. If anyone is sneaking ahead, it's him.
You all have your backup assignments.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm on rock duty.
Right, we have a plan.
Up close and personal with our vestiges.
Yes, Mythcaller as well. Yeah, Fenthris.
Watching that.
I'll be ready with the signal for when he
Hmm.
fails.
Okay.
If I fail.
I mean,
Plan sounds
it may be nostalgia goggles for a couple years ago, but it rose-tinted memories. In my head, I don't remember Vax being a terrible, wee, poor rogue, but I imagine there probably were quite a few poor rolls. Which is how it goes. You roll the dice.
Shit, do the thing!
Like a flare. Good more. Nice. Yeah, I don't remember this in the actual play. Nice. The party physically encountering Thordak this early. I like this structure-wise to give us to remind us of the threats. Ooh, oh, I liked that. I don't think I've seen that before in a dragon. That's cool. Fire out like the sides of the neck. Jeez. Nice. But yeah, no, this reminds us of the threat. Will potentially show us how outmatched our characters are. And remind us why we do need some more strength buffs. Further vestiges. Oh, that's a big one. But this will highlight why we need the fire armor. They said the name, I've forgotten it already. For Pike to be able to actually protect against Thordak's sort of hell flame. Oh, okay.
Careful where you point that.
This is your fault. You told Thordak we were coming.
Come close.
But they referred to get intimate. Oh. But yeah, Thordak referred to Raishan's mission. So does he know that Raishan has like infiltrated Whitestone? Oh, jeez.
Somebody put out that fire.
Ooh, yeah. Strong even in that form. She has to help.
For I will have Vox Machina brought to me, and thee shall burn.
In the scorching desert heat. Okay. Wow, that's pretty. Marquette, yeah. Okay, are we I feel like the episode should have ended. We're still going, okay. Gilmore came with in this version, okay.
Corral, the jewel of Marquette. Also, fun fact, my old stomping ground.
Yeah, rather than giving us a ton of exposition before going, having him come with as a bit of a tour guide is good. I like that.
Those fearsome men in uniform are the Hand of Ord, guardians of the mysterious emprix of this place.
Emprix. Nice, nice, nice. I like that.
Hey, Gil, if a fella were looking for a traveling musical act around here, where would he start?
Where do you think you're going?
Vex, remember that favor you owe me?
That was for a...
Alright, you know the drill.
Okay, is the favor going to be different
Easier said than
in this
done.
version?
It's high noon. There are eyes everywhere.
It's high noon, for fuck's sake. Why is Taliesin getting all of Matt's lines this episode? And I like that they just worked them in. Like, we could certainly try high noon. They just weaved them into other lines rather than having them stick out like a sore thumb. It's fun.
Percy? That sounded like...
Again? Yeah, Pepperbox. Ripley, we're gonna get here just after she leaves.
These wounds. Hey, stay with me. Who did this to you? She is...
With the eye patch. Yeah, that's the woman. Ooh, headshot. Right. Okay. Oh, she has the cloak as well. That like starlight pattern inside that emphasized the cloak. That's got to be Whisper as well. It is Whisper, right? Or is Whisper the returning daggers? I'm pretty sure it's Whisper is the name of the cloak.
Everyone, get down!
Just audio-wise, the music sort of dips a bit. Oh, collateral. Yeah, poor roll.
Vex, your broom!
The dangers of a gun.
I gave it to Scanlan.
What?
The favor he asked for. Oh, Dranzel's traveling troop is here. Okay. He's looking for Kaylee. Did Dransel and the others say they were going to Marquette last season? They might have. Oh. Okay. Oh! God, that's a cool cloak. I'm loving the music already. I'm curious if you didn't know, if you would put together who this is.
Spice?
I'm sorry.
Spice!
Spice? Spice it?
What? Oh, I mean, sometimes. No, not right now.
Sometimes.
I'm going to see my daughter.
Oh. Does she, Spice?
That was Matt. Okay, fun. And that's the first Matt-ish looking character we've had this season.
Dr. Anna Ripley.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised, personally? Then again, you put things together faster than anyone I've met.
Hand over the vestige, and I may let you live.
Which one?
Yeah.
Mythcarver was quite handy before you stole it back. Ah, you've improved my old prototype. How flattering.
There's
Yeah.
nowhere to run, Ripley.
Picked up the ones she left behind.
All alone.
Oh, that's the thing, Percival. I'm never alone.
Oh, the black smoke. How much are we going to reveal this early? Oh, we're revealing this right at in the first episode of the season? Okay. Oh. Credits. Memory of Lance. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about that. Fuck. Oh, that's... Damn. That's depressed me again. As we get this upbeat, goofy, Scanlan scatting song. Damn. Did you Spice? Okay. I like that we're getting the concept art again. Though I don't remember them having the characters in it before. I think in my head I thought it was just like the environments. But having it more like the storyboards is really cool. With the characters in the shots. Oh, they just let Sam go off on that. Awesome. Okay, and that's where we end episode 1. We got a lot more there than I was expecting. Huh. Like, I thought it was going to be the, for lack of a better term, anime only bit with them going to check out the eggs and stuff. I may be wrong, but I don't remember that in the actual play. I thought that they just kind of took that with a grain of salt, but I don't remember them going to like check it out. Or they might have used magic to see the eggs or something. I don't remember them going in person. But again, that's cool. It emphasized how higher of a level, for lack of a better term, the dragons are to the party that we need to level up. We need to get these items. And I don't mind them rolling in Anna already having gotten the cloak and having the armor now that we need to go after her to get. I don't know how much more time we're gonna spend in Marquette though, because she now has those two. She can just leave. Well, I imagine she's trying to leave now, which case the characters are going to be just in pursuit. So, like in the next episode, we could be heading off to the Glass Isle, I guess. Or we might defeat her in Marquette. Again, it might change things up a lot here. We're still to see German Sutward as well, who again might have just gotten lip service, and that might be it because they'll be changing things up for this adaptation. But I liked the little bits of fan service we got. It feels like we haven't missed a beat. Like, it didn't feel like there was much recap here. It was a good first episode to re-establish the threat of the Conclave, introduce this new aspect of Raishan, and an uneasy alliance with her. And again, the action and everything was great. The CG integration. Again, the dragons still look a little out of place. But with the budget and everything, and with the writing of the show and how all their like effects animation, similar to like Arcane, a lot of that is 2D anyway, for like the fire and explosions and some ice and everything. So like it interacts between the CG characters and the 2D characters very well because of that. They blur that line. But that's a very minor complaint. Even, I wouldn't even call it a complaint, just an observation. Yeah. I am very interested, again, already, given how different this was from what I was expecting episode 1 to be. I expected almost the entire episode to be recapping and re-establishing things and giving us the Raishan stuff, and sort of set in Whitestone, with us then heading off to Oncorel at the end of the episode. But no, they didn't hold our hand for much of this. Which I like that decision a lot, and it bodes well for the rest of the season. I am very curious. I know that we're going to be getting the Mighty Nein animated series soon, because they revealed that animatic a while ago for sort of a early scene of Jester and Ford meeting, which was brilliant. So because of that, I don't know if this is the last season of Vox Machina or if they're going to do like a fourth one as well. I also don't know how many episodes there's going to be this season. Because I'm a little unsure as to whether they're going to have enough time this season to conclude the story of Vox Machina from the campaign. I feel like it makes sense to end this season with the defeat of the Chroma Conclave. Because then the next bit is very focused on Vecna. So, granted, they could just keep calling him the Whispered One, and that's fine, and that's us getting around any legal issues there. Or if that would be a prospective Season 4, but then you're going to have Season 4 like overlapping or even maybe coming out after the Mighty Nein season starts. So yeah, I don't know if this is the last season or not. I'm very, very interested in that and how far they'll go. Because they could just end it after the Chroma Conclave. That makes sense. That's fine, I think. But I don't know. And not knowing is half the battle? Right, well, I've been Jack of all trades. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very much looking forward to continuing this season. If you want to continue this adventure through Tal'Dorei with me, link on screen to the next episode's reaction whenever that goes up in a week's time from this upload, but it depends when you're watching it, whether that's there or not. And in the other corner, we'll throw the Arcane Season 2 playlist, because those reactions are coming out. I had an amazing time with Season 2 of Arcane. Yeah, a lot of tears mid-season, so if you want to check that out, again, links on screen. I've been Jack of all trades, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye. It's Thursday night, but I'm probably not uploading this on a Thursday, that's right. This is gonna be Saturday, I'm making this up on the spot. Which is why that didn't rhyme, and it kind of explains a lot. Oh, that's not gonna be the intro.